5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
And we have... Not that scene. Whoops. Not this scene either. This scene! We have lag is what I was gonna say if I clicked on the right scene at the right time. We have lag. Yeah. No, these legs came out so good, though. My headphones, I think, are muted or something. Let's see. Advanced audio properties. Give me one moment. Oh, okay. I was confused. Somehow my headphones got unplugged. I was like, why are they not working? It does help to plug it in. That is actually a pro strat that they teach you at IT school, is that if tech is not plugged in, it does not actually work. Now let's actually get to go through. For some reason it's still not working. There we go. Now it's working. Got it. That's important because I can't tell how stream sounds until that happens. But hello, Sir Asmataz. We made several attempts.
It wouldn't be a poison stream if everything worked the first try.
Hey, it gives people time to come in. Not that the first 10 minutes is also meant for that. Well, YouTube only gets 5 minutes. But Twitch gets a 10-minute launch time. Mostly because I found out on YouTube that it pushes your video a lot at the very beginning, and then a lot of people don't understand that my animation is me AFK, because at points of the animation it is centered on myself, so I can understand why they might think I'm actually present, but I'm actually not. That's pre-recorded and pre-animated. We shoot that in-house. But yeah, this is the Mornye model we made like all through the night. At first I was not in love with it, but that's also because I stared at it for like 8 hours straight, from like vroid conception to finishing it on Unity. So we have biased eyes of the artist who made it, and so I only see a lot of the things that like I kept messing up on that no one else will really see that much. I say that because we actually hit another #1 post in a few different 3D modeling groups. Go us. So obviously it's decent. Same.
Celebratory slime.
Purple goo. I don't know why it's goo, because now the light is shining on it, so it shouldn't be goo, but it is. I'm not worried about the goo, but I am confused by it. One thing I need to do for this model that is not turned on in this scene, I can see already. Transparent backgrounds, correct. Orthographic projection, no. Sprout, yes. Tone map, no. Bloom, yes. Okay, I need to set the threshold lower. Turn the intensity up just a tad. There we go. Now you can see some of the better effects. I use bloom and emissions to give me a lot of control over special effects. But that does mean that sometimes I have to like mess with the camera and lighting settings for specific models. Like this one, for example. Also, I don't know if you could tell, but this hair is prismatic. Yeah. This model has a lot of... At a certain point, I was like, if I throw enough of my fancy tricks at it, it's gonna look okay. I just gotta throw enough, like, fancy things at it. And eventually, if nothing else, it'll be a collection of very fancy effects. I did actually download the patch this time. For the first time. But yeah, we're starting off with Wuthering Waves because we made this model. I do not have many wishes to spend on Mornye because I haven't farmed because I've been playing a lot of Warframe. So today's stream is likely going to be a mixture of story, gem hunting, and pulling on Mornye, or as I like to call it, Mornye Weaver. Like Sigourney Weaver, but with Mornye. Oh, there's a quick patch between the last time I opened it and now. Let me... I think I can... Let me adjust the gain here. There we go. Yeah, okay. Now I can turn off my audio playback. A tornado blew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made, it usually doesn't rain and I do have to turn properties because there should be audio playing right now, but there isn't. Let's make sure it's set right here. I'm 90% sure it is. Yeah. Or did I mute the game in the settings because I was watching a YouTube video? That is equally possible. Life scene. Where'd I go? There I am, Sprout. It's me, and I'm over here. I do go back and forth of whether I like to put myself on the right side because that's where everyone puts their model, or if I like to be on the left side because I'm quirky. There's benefits to both sides. I do think for this stance specifically, it's going to make more sense to be on the other side, though. Hello, Silver Sun. I hope you are doing well. Um, my hand is doing something weird. Oof. I was having a bad, but it got better. So now we are having a better. Do do do. Um, I think that's fine. The only problem with having translucent body parts is it's hard to get the translucentness to read on the other, like, thing. Escape, settings. No, sound is on. Properties. Hello, Proto. I'm trying to figure out why my audio's not working. Do. Is it working on my other headset? It is not. Do. Oof. But you know what? Everyone deserves lazy days. And I deserve working audio. Let's see. It's strange because my audio was working moments ago. There we go. Lexi, look, it's me, but over there. I keep a version of my stream going so I can see the outside. Oh, but Midol is like a godsend. As a side note, if you ever don't have Midol, one of the main reasons why it works is the fact that it has a little bit of caffeine in it. But yeah, no, I get terrible migraines, so I am there with you. Like they had to prescribe me like special nausea medications and stuff. Do. Now we can go to live scene. I think it might be a little loud. Okay. Let's see. Peace. Hey, Epic. I hope you're doing well. Kombucha helps with cramps because of the fact that it helps with your gastrointestinal tract, because it's all about feeding bacteria. And a lot of cramps happens to do with your gastral like organs, because that's the thing that will tend to tighten up, which causes the cramp to happen. Because cramps are typically like muscle-ish, but can be caused by other things. But yeah, I would have to assume it's because it's easing your stomach distress. This is a fun side note for those of you who are new here. I am Poison Oaks, the VTubing plant scientist who actually is a scientist IRL. Uh, I have a pre-nursing degree, a BS, a AS, a MS. Yeah. The only thing I don't have is a PhD, because we are not a medical doctor. We are a scientist. But no, that's why sometimes when I'm talking with chat, we'll talk about some of that stuff. It's just like, now I'm not, again, not a medical doctor, not giving medical advice, but I do read a lot of the research behind anything that's plant based, because my specialty is plants. My username comes from combining Professor Oak, because I'm trained in ecology, and Poison Ivy, because my specialty in ecology is specifically biologically engineering plants. And finding the best ways to build ecosystems. Which is a super useful degree in any other economy than ours currently. It still says new on it. But, okay, so when I don't have a bunch of 10 pulls, I will do one 10 pull to start with, and then I switch to singles. Just so that way I can live out the poor man's fantasy of having a bunch of wishes. Ooh, I do like rose.
Let's go east.
Rosehip tea is some of my favorite. We got a purple.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
No, you will not. You have never been on my team once. So you've never even met Rover. In my game, at least. Okay. Weesh. We do still have our 50-50, so we are very far away from a guarantee.
Ally of Justice at your service.
I don't really need an ally of justice. I need an ally of orbital strikes. We also do wish on every character for the most part, as long as we're playing. Because, like, I feel like a lot of gacha games, the gameplay revolves around just getting the new characters so you can have new people to build. Ginger... So ginger for me is a hit or miss sometimes with my stomach. because sometimes it's really helpful. Other times it does make it like triggers my vertigo. Don't know why. Sometimes the human body is weird. Let's see. These. I don't think these reset. They did not. Oh, but I have a lot of coral. No, I mean, it looks like a lot, but it isn't. Do. After we do these last two wishes, we're gonna go and do her character trial. I honestly, my entire like favorite character roster is built over who survives my nitpicking. There's several characters I'm like, there's nothing wrong with them, they're just not for me because of XYZ.
G'day. What does our loyal
Good day, what are you, Australian? But your banner pole wasn't upside down. We should. Okay. I'm not even gonna blame the fan art there. So if you notice, my Mornye Weaver, my Mornye has red eyes for the most part. Red eyes, but then there's like an orange shift that will happen at the bottom of them. I did that because in some art, Mornye has red eyes. In some art, Mornye has orange eyes. In some art, she has both. Promo art isn't always consistent because these characters come out so fast through the development cycle, and they like will hire like people from outside the studio, and so things will get like slightly shifted like a game of telephone. If you ever wondered why sometimes like the colors of like character things aren't consistent. Let's do her character trial. Okay. I like to do the ones that I already have first, mostly so that way I can get them out of the way. Because I'm going to guarantee my Uno is probably built better than this Uno.
Very well. I shall grant you an causality overturned. I shall bear witness. On you go. My call.
Oh, there's one more.
Praise me.
I never pay attention to that number that's under the like the mini map that says how many there are in the round. And half the time I forget that it's there. But I thought those were going to be the last two. It could also be a case of fan artists being colorblind. That or just not being able to really color match very well. I know that when I watched one thing, and I think it was actually total BS, like looking back at it, but like fictional characters in Japan, it was like a documentary thing, but it was done from a Western perspective, so take it with a grain of salt. But like all characters from like the anime-esque world were supposed to use like basically non-realistic names. But I don't like, as a child, totally believed it. As an adult, I don't think that's accurate.
March on toward destined.
I love how they give Yuno Augusta, but won't give Augusta Yuno for the character trial.
Fury boil.
Fight by my side. Stand tall. From the eternal sun. Here it ends now. Honor cannot be sung. In control. Pathetic struggle.
Burn to ashes.
In control.
Fury boils. Inferno.
Bask in the sunlight.
Die to flower child. Losing to Verena. No, okay, so because like of the week that I've had, lots of brain fog. Like, I mean, it's apparent by my sign-offs that I had the past few streams of just being like, well, I'm gonna go. Like, my sign-offs aren't like ever perfect, but yeah. We had to deal with a lot the past like 2 weeks. Yay! Now it's time to test Mornye.
Good. Prosthetics are fully charged.
I like the team that she's set up with. Before I click on that, I'm just gonna look at the auto attack chain.
Hover modules ready.
Ooh,
All units fire.
so far I'm liking that.
Structural override initiated.
And orbital strike.
Protocol. Deploying
Oh.
force field.
I basically made it miss.
Leave it to me.
So that's important to note. I love this Mornye at Epcot moment. It's giving laser light show.
Guidance ready. Nearly tripped myself. All targets in sight. Attack formation. Hover modules ready.
Now let's see it. Oh, so it definitely doesn't do a lot of damage.
Process is complete.
But the laser light show was cool.
Locked in.
Boop. But now, let's switch to Linnea.
Shake it up. Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Okay, back to Mornye.
Authorizing maximum output. Guidance ready. Access confirmed. Structural override initiated.
I don't mind doing this slower with the newer characters, just so I can get a feel for them. So I know how badly I want to try to pull for them. Because I'm not on pity.
Leave it to
So like,
order executed.
I'll go to pity at least. But like, I don't know if I'd
My query.
go for her past pity. Like if I fail. Because there's 2 characters coming up that I think I'll want more. No, she is supposed to be like a new
Safety
shorekeeper.
measures. Check.
Yeah, I called her so her name is Mornye, and I said Mornye at Epcot because I don't know if they still do it, but for a brief moment they switched from fireworks to laser lights, and they did like the drone show as the closing ceremony for at the end of the day. And that's just like, it's giving Epcot. I think so. I think they now use fireworks still. I think they use a mix of lasers and fireworks. Okay. Yeah. I haven't been to Epcot, I think, in like 5 years. There was a brief moment where I went to Disney World almost yearly. Well, actually, it was yearly for like 4 years straight. Boop.
I shall bear with
You get booped.
before me.
I'll take your soul.
On you go.
Wanna join me? Come and play. But I just might boop your face.
Keep up.
That was a parody of Jinx, League of Legends. And boop, boop, boop,
Don't blink. You'll miss the best.
and big boop.
Answer my call. Future reshaped.
I think they're dead. Let's see. I don't think I have Fantasia. Yeah, Fantasia is finished. I still have some of that. I still have a good amount of these rewards I can get. Do we have? Yeah, we should. Right? Let's go to I am hoping they add the ice skater outfits because those looked really cool. Let's see. I haven't done this. I accept. I'm not hurt. That's a goal. Ooh. I tried to do the Mario voice, but I can't. Well, a little bit. This level congested. Because I'm at the post-sick, where, like, you still have, like, all the congestion and stuff. Okay. Clock. Events. There was one quest I was stuck on because it said wait 2 days, and I waited 2 literal days. And it still didn't trigger the thing because you had to use the time clock thing. Please proceed with the quest following day. Oh, I guess I have to be in Laharoy to trigger it. Yeah. Let's go to the Central Plaza. But no, I liked Epcot. It has the best food at the worst prices.
Keep up.
But I like the, like, I think it's the Japanese place. It's also one of the few places where you can get, like, actual senbei. But, like, the savory treat. Not the one that's sugar-coated. Please proceed with the quest. What? Oh, okay, so I have to wait. Oh, head to the academy dormitory and then wait till the next day. Now, where is that? Tactical hologram. See, I don't think these have food, auto parking. I don't like how it's just expecting me to remember where the dormitories are.
Let's seize the moon.
does not look like the entrance to dormitories. That's a really big door. Okay, now we wait.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornye!
Actually, it's
I can't
exactly
stop
time.
thinking about those space trek snacks. What are they gonna be, huh?
How does one sit down? Okay. Why did they have to put that right next to the door? They could have chose any other table.
Rover, over here.
No, I'm good. Bye. Every day, they are lucky that it is not me who is actually in charge, because I would be making everyone's life
Just passed
a
all
little
my
bit less
entrance exams
convenient.
yesterday,
I'm gonna guess a cat.
which means today you're officially meeting Renee, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
You know what? I approve. Because you brought rollerblades, which I think are probably still against dress code.
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat.
And for good reason.
I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras.
Can't you go invisible?
Oh, but hey, you got more
Oh, you mean the
email about
motorcycle.
the high detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh?
Material fatigue, thermal cycles.
She has my legs. Well, I have her legs. You know what? She was the first one to get them. And it is supposed to be an experiment more than one person can get.
What differential equation is elastoplastic?
So maybe we're just patient too.
You took her legs.
Strength coefficients.
You know what? I'm gonna say mine were either... Hers are actually the prototype, and mine are the finished version of the legs.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
She does have Oshinokono. I didn't do it because like none of the art had it. But she does have Oshinoko eyes.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
She said as she awkwardly turned away from us.
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
She's on the mental health watch thing. Oh, we're asking her if Mornye's
Just a
not
minor
alright.
short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. apologies. After this meeting,
I don't know if you
return
need to
the
be riding
Space
on a
Trek
weapon
Collective for a presentation. I had
to
hoped to finish
a
some
highly
calculations
populated
first.
area. Let's begin now.
I do have other appointments today.
No,
but
you don't. Clear your
I
books.
believe there is time for some light conversation.
I think you can give them the light
I
conversation,
wasn't sure what you meant
and
by
I'll take the scheduled
delicious,
times.
So I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornye's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
I will say the dorms here are huge. Like, they must have a really small student populace or a very bad housing crisis.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Ugh, the smells are all mixed together. It's kind of fishy.
Yeah.
And the texture is wet and gooey.
Run May style food.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it?
No, I actually think that's really useful. I'm not actually that big of an eater. This is peak science. If this is what progress tastes like, I want to go back. No, I'm gonna say it's peak science. Because, like, that would be really incredible.
Yes, I knew you would understand.
I have a feeling a lot of my dialogue options are gonna be ones Mornye likes.
The benchmark set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing
As a
theoretical
fellow
limits.
scientist.
From a scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste. Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
Describe. Oh no, I have a sore throat. This feels like a lot of wide
To
shots.
summarize, your
Something
method
that could
of
have just,
stopping
like,
the Hyvatia
skipped to the next part of the
included
conversation.
repeated shots with coated realms and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss anything?
Yeah.
Uh,
You missed how
Professor
great I
Mornye?
looked.
You're not here to...
Make us pay.
I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms.
Especially,
cause
this is also a
distinct
school,
failures,
and that looks
and
like it's something
require
that's supposed to
specific
go
repair
through
methods.
combat, like,
Damage from
simulations.
certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data. so you two did well to suppress it physically.
Lene, constant
During the new
worry.
solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring
I wonder if she's gonna have a
environmental
crash
parameters.
out.
I've already passed your report to Professor Anslem. He should complete repairs soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
There's a third party?
Yes.
Well, yeah, there's always a
Though
thunder.
it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. Excited. Report immediately.
Even Professor Mornye isn't safe from Targ-E's wrath, huh? No worries. I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it.
Thanks, Lene.
3, 2, 1.
Lene is totally the type of friend I would, like, make in school.
Hey, Targ-E. How much power did you run on?
Wait, you can stop him just by asking questions.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the
Actually, I have to
research
go way
institute by
further.
myself.
Stay safe. I'm not gonna say no more rule breaking. Rule breaking is fun.
You too.
Just do it wisely.
Huh?
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
As in, we have time for our thing.
That isn't on the list.
It is now.
The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it.
I'm giving it 50%.
Last time we met at the Institute, we made
So I
each
was
other
right to give my hair
promise.
prism effect.
Do you still remember?
Because hers has a halo prism effect. A promise? I remember. We're not gonna turn her into Filova.
Would you like
Last
to
time we forgot a
attend the new
promise.
solar
They
ceremony?
did war crimes.
I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
It's
We
not
did
that
promise to witness
crazy,
it together.
because you could also type with no hands with speech to text.
Yes,
Then you could dual wield.
as the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Then it's a promise. You know, that is the safest way.
I have little time left.
That's how Darth Maul won
The
it.
only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
Or at least,
The
like,
last of its
baton it,
strength
like...
I will share with you. So afraid you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to her. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
If you're not on color guard, are you even really doing anything? No.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, Mornye. Are you okay? You're acting crazy. Just gaslight everyone.
You scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Oh no, the student debt, it found me.
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornye. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Truck Collective, right?
That's okay.
It is a teleport. 'Cause that's on the other side of the wall.
You looked shaken just now.
Actually, I
I'll
was
stay with
stirred.
you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Transport me?
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
It's 4chan.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that solar skin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
Obviously not.
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other
Mornye,
things
do you know
in my memory.
Hyloglyph? Hylo
Yes.
here?
The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony.
Like the
Hivation can
sandwich.
monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the exostrider itself.
That feels like they're not
Only the
pronouncing
Vroid
it
can
correctly.
discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their
Mostly because it
cooperation
sounds
during
like
the new solar
wrong.
ceremony.
In that memory.
I mean,
heard
those
it
are
was said
two
he would
Greek
force
words
the
pushed
Heliogyre to a
together, so
standstill.
like, it could be correct.
A standstill?
Describe what you saw.
You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings.
Yeah, but it's probably a scam call.
Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested.
I mean, she's
And one
pretty, so of
thing,
course
so-
we will.
The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
Those unusual eyes. A headpiece shaped like two horns.
I need to find out who he is, Mornye. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Nah, I'm skipping.
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Okay, no, we gotta help.
Don't worry.
That happened to
If
me
you
3
see
times.
students shouting help and thesis in the same breath,
Because I was using government
no matter
databases.
how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But
No,
Maya is
losing
one
your
of the
thesis
Royan
data
students
is an
I
emergency.
mentioned. Since
Mornye,
you're
you
looking
should
for
know
her,
that more than
we
anyone.
might as well see what it's about.
Especially if it's like end of term. Like, it's gonna cost them so much money.
Gotta go fast.
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
No, if there's one thing that I will drop everything for, it's to save the thesis data. No, because my thesis data that I was using was a large database of trees over like an entire college campus and part of the city. And I lost it 3 times. Turns out the government database wipes randomly whenever it decides to. So then I had to keep a paper copy. But like the first time I was like, oh, did I just not like save? Then the second time I was like, what happened here? And then the third time, that's when I was like, okay, something's wrong. But no, I crashed out hard.
No, it's just a routine malfunction. But
Professor Mornye? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class.
I mean, if you're
I'm here
working
for
on a
very good
thesis,
reason. It's not
like,
that I don't respect the class or my teachers.
that's not skipping.
So, can you just...
Just need to sign up for research credits so you don't miss out.
even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why
Yeah.
don't you start by explaining yourself?
But maybe instead of deducting, we could transfer them.
Well, these are probe robots.
And
from
welcome
a few
back,
days ago.
Titanic, as a side
We
note.
sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework.
Ooh,
Such material is inherently unstable and
this
can
is sounding
only
like
be used
it's
in
not a
controlled
thesis.
environments.
I'm so sorry.
Also, who's your
For safety
advisor?
reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stunt them from a distance.
Because this is what your
I'll submit a
advisor would do.
request.
Like, you would say your idea to your advisor, and then they would help you actualize it. Not just go out into the field with a random idea. That is not how theses work. They also have to be pre-approved by a professor, typically.
No, wait. That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
Yay, Mornye is doing a delinquent.
Initiating criticality
Start
protocol.
crimes.
Modeling
Orbital crime strike.
Now, they're back to normal.
Oh, we just had to hit it a few
Great.
times.
Do you think the data...
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
Yeah, that is true.
What?
Because if you can't use data in a thesis that you didn't get
Oh,
using
well.
the rules,
Thanks anyway
Like,
for helping out.
you have to do
Professor
humans
Mornye and-
research approval. And if you do your human research and then you get approval after the human research, everything you did before you got the approval is now void and can't be used in the experiment or like in a paper. Not even as anecdotal like evidence. You have to pretend that never happened.
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
Yes, where did you get your jacket? Because I don't look like any other student.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns?
If that's the uniform.
The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Sol Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six. They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard that they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
Sounds like just a farmer's almanac. Which is pretty accurate. That's that very 7. Teleport.
I'm Mornye, and this
Hello,
is my
Lightning.
mentor. Let me try that again.
What
I hope you are doing well.
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents. This time, I don't have an assistant to help write a script.
Why don't you leave it to me?
Nope.
You just focus on what you're good at.
My model is based off that girl. With the glass legs. You'll get a better shot of her probably here soon. They love wide shots for this part of the story. But her.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is Professor Mornye.
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy.
Liar.
We've come for a home visit.
Oh, nice.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
Actually, several, but let's use the actual broken rule.
What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better.
It's actually not
Whatever
that
she has done,
serious
I
because
offer
it didn't
my
involve
apologies
humans.
to the academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed,
No,
I
it's
will
a
pay
loss
for
of data,
myself.
which is severe in its own right, but not severe towards like the person. And compensation was exactly why I didn't choose the other one. But we will need your cooperation.
Professor Mornye, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
It's okay. Citizen science is valid.
Changed just now. She's hiding something.
She's hiding that she's smart.
We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable auto-run.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
Ah,
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
oh no. She's going to get sniped.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
Yay, we get to play Mornye
Looks like
again.
the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Oh. It's a little bit of a journey.
You're in void storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from
Oh no! Don't stray too far, she says as I can't turn. Oh, I did so well. And then so bad. Oh. We're just gonna walk back. Hello, it's me, Mornye, the delinquent.
exoswarm here have been contaminated. Command mode engaged. There's something over there.
Investigate.
It's some kind of weird device.
A device. Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now. Looks like it was this.
Device. If it emits void storms. Oh, I think
With
that's that
this
one thing.
shutdown, the void storm is gone.
Is that one of your resident abilities?
No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
That form doesn't always give function.
It smells just we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection. Oh, sorry.
Can you try a version I can understand? Explain it so Abby can understand it.
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
This is giving me Chow Garden vibes.
It's coming from under that heap of exospore material. Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Keep up!
It is Chow Garden vibes. I love these little guys.
It's a Solaskin.
So, is what they look like.
Yes, these special creatures typically linger around the Roya tribe. Royan records state that Solaskin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from void storm contamination until they mature and return to the solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under
cute.
the exoswarm wreckage when the void storm broke out.
I've collected a few already. Friend. Oh no, he's sharing memory with us.
This feels like what happened back at the academy.
I just saw the Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the void storm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
Well, they're at least cooperating.
No need. I heard everything.
So you're also nosy.
I did place
You're just
this
collecting
device
those
here.
bad character traits. Tell us.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjarter Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Why did you take it?
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet.
But you never did.
But the Soliskin did not like it. It had an
Oh
unnatural
no,
energy.
she was marked.
I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
Oh, so, I mean, honestly, very convenient that it triggered when it did.
So this device is for Seer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
We need to verify it ourselves.
I trust your judgment. This Seer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his
Also,
grip on
Professor
power?
Mornye seems like a recognizable person for
That is
random
impossible.
people.
Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting more complicated. A direct approach
We could
with
just
Ingvar
kill
might
everyone.
not be a good idea.
That would very much decomplicate things.
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods called Hall.
Hello!
It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis
It's
trees
okay, Doki.
and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forseer Ingvar will attend the rite. But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Oh, is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for
Yay.
hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
I've saved actually several. They're all my best friends.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna make me now take them to their leader. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. I wanna get launched. I am a baseball. What's that? Oh, no. No, not this. I wish I could turn that off. Up. I'm stuck in the screen. I'm gonna have to force close. It's stuck on that menu map. It's pulling back up. That's been the only part of the bike that I haven't liked. Is that auto ride feature. Only because the amount of times I've accidentally clicked it. So it is a skill issue. Okay, we can go back to the life scene. Okay.
Keep up.
I'm just gonna climb the rest of the way. Hello, it is... Oh, it's this. Oh, okay, I see what you're supposed to do. Feel overshot. I guess you're supposed to, like, throw yourself to the next one. A puzzle. These remind me of like an old Flash game. Oop. Okay. R is how you dismount.
You too. Please halt.
Oh yeah.
From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you
Rude.
to Halterheim?
We have a VIP guest.
A Soliskin. How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back.
You're welcome,
But
also.
I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Because culture.
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up.
Like the best, like, past would be like, we
We
want to
rescued the
honor the
Solaskin from a void
culture.
storm. We were told it needed to return here for the rite of return.
Void storm. You mean the one just before?
Yes.
Then
I wonder if those can be
grateful I must be to
corrupted.
you both.
Also, you know, we're gonna get a character that has them as a power.
The void storm. It
And
happened
I will
near
need them.
Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
I mean, the solid reason would be like, oh, I didn't know. I knew.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
She's a lesbian.
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Solaskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Honestly, I don't think that's in any school's code. That felt like a very unbelievable lie to me.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. And the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of shepherd you have earned.
Now I'm an official shepherd.
Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness.
I don't think it's gonna work. I think I need like some groveling. Not a pre-existing like event.
Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends.
I call them acquaintances.
Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
At the 9th hour, we go to bed.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
Maybe there's something I... Okay. Next question. Arithmetic. I don't think that's math.
Keep up! She cured Kuglos of sex stomach with but the gentle.
Okay. Join the feast held at the right. them all. And let's see, do we have enough for wishes? We have enough for a wish. Okay. Why does this still have a light on it? Bundles. Oh yeah, you have to actually click on them, which I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, okay. Plop. And I believe we wait till 12 the next day. That's not 12, that's more like 10 p.m. Oh wait, 12 a.m. No, because they're using military time, so that would be 0 or 24.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred.
I've only seen the green ones.
Farewell, it will be.
Her legs.
A new beginning as well. When the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But hear this, my friends. Too much
Seeing the little guy's party. It's giving Star Wars the Ewoks.
Health I will not give.
It's like the end of the battle for like one of the planets. I can't remember what it's called, which planet it is though. There's the planet of the teddy bears. What's wrong, girl?
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow.
Yeah, and he'll lose.
I've simulated 73 possible outcomes.
And
But even so, I can't cover every scenario.
the only scenario you need is the one where I win.
If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along.
My approach is effective.
Did I really do well?
Oh, are her legs responding to her emotions? Yes, keep practicing.
Understood. I'll make sure to do better next time.
With that in
You
mind,
make sure.
you can relax a bit now, right?
What's the cute trying to say? Are you gonna show me more memories?
I know. It wants us to give it a
Oh.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
It's not your buddy, pal.
Ah, it seems to like it.
Then it's settled.
I now introduce you, Buddy, the Destroyer. It's a family name.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin?
No. The Solace? Yes. You? No.
Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
You don't know that yet. You recently got these
I'll join
legs.
you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Also, from what I see, the dancing is waving your arms back and forth and wildly. I think you can inflatable arm
Tonight,
your way through this.
let's relax a little, Mornye.
And we've all seen, like, certain people and how they do not know how to
My
dance.
mentor should take her own advice too.
That sounded pointed. She's learning. Oh, that one's purple.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornye go?
I'm
She
always
sent her a
invited.
message.
Mornye, where are you? It's in the morning. Has the feast finished already? I couldn't find you. I was worried. But I'm a professor and you're a student. Yeah, but you already know that I'm a secret agent on top of being a student, so like... I'm unable to move at the moment. I'll need you to come find me. Well, that's not, like, auspicious.
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the Christmas at the moment is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Ooh.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while?
They are linked to her
You
emotions.
noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low.
Oh,
To wait until they
I
finish
mean,
charging before coming.
social battery's an emotion.
While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit embarrassed having you see me like this.
That's weird.
It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. least I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
The stars.
I love stars.
And then they come to attack.
Beneath Lahiroy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
Ooh, there's some pretty star fields. That's a romantic image. Yuri.
I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time.
It's like
And
thousands of
now,
years.
I'll use these 2 legs to take the first step.
And then which legs are you using for the third step? That's the real question. I hate when there's only one voice option, and it still makes me click it.
Strider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multifaceted energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol: the reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy field.
At least ask me to dinner first. How are you talking about phased conversion rigs? I'm not a harlot.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging.
I mean, I've heard that before.
A little longer.
I used to run marathons. No, that was actually really nice. I liked the colors in the sky.
Okay, little buddy.
I might actually take the notes there and maybe do something similar for my background, because I'm looking for what I want to be the new background of the me close-up screen, because I feel like I want one. Mornye.
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Outer Woods. I detect signs of a void
Oh
storm
no,
in the woods.
is the situation
Void form.
a bad bitch?
Analyze them now.
I'll go show them what the real one looks like. I kinda wish after running for a while, Linnea would just naturally switch to her skates.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods.
Actually, it feels like the perfect time.
This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The rite of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety.
Another
Let's
void storm.
investigate this together.
Goodbye, old man. We're not listening.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer be careful.
That was an accident.
Command mode engaged.
I just wondered which one it would be.
You will obey.
Hover modules ready. I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
The Solace Tree. I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a neutral feeling. That. Oh.
Threat detected. Model
Weird, I already got past these guys. Okay, so that's good to know. Is that her, like, engaged is actually stepping back, not forward?
There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
No, I'm the real deal. Movie time.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However,
Oh no, they're grape flavored now.
if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Who are you?
Do not worry.
Said the Cheshire
The
Cat.
path has already been made.
Oh, is it the boy? The blonde
At
guy?
last. Finally.
Ooh. Kinda looks like a crow.
Mentor? Mentor, are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
You jump to conclusions.
This void storm might not have just affected the woods here, but the workings of Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings.
Elderly
The
shepherd.
Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai Roy protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive.
Chow Garden.
Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your arrival.
They're gonna fuse. Oh no, I guess he just passed on the invitation.
have their own missions to complete. The road to Solar Asylum is here. Please, follow
Oh,
this
never
path.
mind. I actually decide to not follow the path. I carve my own. Pull out the fire
Mentor,
characters.
Please, wait a moment.
Are your legs dead again?
There's something I want to say to you.
Oh, okay. Do you have to go potty?
What's the matter, Mornye?
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
Because they're not part of the prophecy.
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain.
Oh, it's actually
Thus,
pleasure.
I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help.
You could be
Instead
moral.
of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
If you're looking for other ways, I do take checks. Any money will help.
Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return. Were it not for that void storm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these No. You, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
If you're in danger, call. Call me,
You
beat
too.
me if you want to reach me.
Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
Okay, now to go to the Chow Gardens. I'm just assuming. They may not actually be the Chow Gardens. Oh, you're optional. I'm gonna go straight to my chows.
Sol Asylum has appeared for you. Please.
Hello, chows. I'm home. Ooh.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Steady towards destiny.
Gotta go fast.
The dim light here? It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
Inside the heliogyres has been set deactivated. Rotate the stars.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
I thought this was gonna be a puzzle. Nope. It's just rotate. This, when it turns out it is a puzzle, it's just a really easy puzzle.
Makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel
should be able to restart the Heliogyre.
I say as I'm on my Havoc version. Now, when do I get my, like, interstellar ring? I would like to be a purple lantern. Ooh. You're giving Federico vibes. Well, I don't think Federico's who I'm thinking of. It's the pastor guy.
Heliogyre has awakened.
Victor.
It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Have you been the one attempting to reach me? You should know that my cell phone bill is through the roof.
With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Tell me everything.
You witnessed the void storm in Bjarta Woods, yes?
No.
Soul's trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain.
This is also giving Assassin's Creed vibes, story-wise.
No one.
Or at least, like, character archetype-wise.
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act.
What if I just
All I could do was
push you
send
out the door?
Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin that vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions. The source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic Six. I have one final request.
No, I will not be joining the 6. Because that would make us 7, and I'm not doing 6, 7.
Tell you what the Heliotic Six truly are.
If I learned anything from musicals, you all dated King Henry. What's weird, only one of you guys survived.
A calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic Six. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine.
They should speak to Carthia.
Since then, the Roya have walked the High Roy for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Can you not select new members? Like, I could go find you some and just throw them here.
The 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced.
Ah. Which I think Mornye has resonance.
Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone.
Are you that smart?
Act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6.
I love how I'm now sounding like an expert on
If you
it.
bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I mean, he's already bound to this room.
All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
So, you ask of me is? Oh, no, it's too cool.
Since the moment
I didn't read the full statement, but I think it's not cool enough.
I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, he's already bound to this room, so I don't think it's really
protection. Do I take
that.
comfort?
bad of a punishment. Like, it's not even a punishment. He's already paying that price.
A part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
Yeah. Sure, whatever you want to do. I didn't know about this until just now. So I should really not be the one who's making the decision here anyways. Oh, did no one tell him? It won't matter if he doesn't live through the calculations. He has become woke.
This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Yay!
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
White screen. Ooh. Where the wild things are.
The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
It's a pretty big stone
I'm
structure.
sorry. There's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you. Don't leave me here. I'll do anything. Just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Piazza Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist.
That's not a very nice way to say that.
Sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute.
Glass legs.
There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected.
I do detect the threat.
Hopper modules ready. Access confirmed. Authorizing maximum output.
That has been handled. Let us grab this node.
Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go.
Oh no, they're gonna lock the door behind me, aren't they?
Energy consumption increasing. It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the solistries were contaminated by the void storm. It feels wrong.
Investigate. Oh wait, I already did that.
Energy consumption increasing.
Paradise.
Huh? There's a note.
Memo 7364.
There are two types of handwriting. So there's more than based on Astrid's testimony. One of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who from the note. They changed the password after each terminal use. The newest password is 7364. I'll try that now. Terminal.
That or it's a trap.
It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time.
Input the password.
7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students.
Oh, that was actually just the password. This paper details the interaction between the model. Void matter, keywords, chapter 1.
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
Linnaeus. Ooh. Animation.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
Oh,
So
did it
their
mean the
plan
AI?
wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the void storm in the Outer Woods. They also planned to.
Use bees.
scientist. Crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation.
Just kill him.
Access to this lab, wearing Royan attire. You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic 6. The 6. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted
took
that
care of
fate?
that issue. You no longer need it. So now your resonance abilities
Everyone
useless.
acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
The place that's considered like the worst to live in.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to link the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornye, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you.
I am to
Move
shoot him with a
aside.
laser.
Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
That word again.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway.
Mornye angry. Permission to use full power.
I've been told that in situations like this,
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear.
I agree. You go.
Alright. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
That's not a good thing to see in the sky.
Mornye. Let's go, mentor.
No, I agree with him though that like I wouldn't want that fate either, but just leave. Doesn't feel like you need like a big plan for that.
To evacuate the area. How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Soul Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
She's becoming wicked. She's flipped it around. Madam Maureen, flip it around. What do you get? Wicked witch. She's flying.
Raw observational data from Sol Asylum.
Well, it won't let me switch back to her.
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Oh, okay. I thought those were gonna attack me or something.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia?
Me. Random
Cody, Vance, examine
person
the
number
orbital
7.
status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that.
I've
We've
come
established contact with the Roya tribe. And
with
obtained
magic
the drive's
bullshit
raw
calculations.
We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally.
Therefore, I am now the headmaster of the school.
Professor Mornye, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornye.
I know. I meant it to be.
I actually love her writing.
Very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjecture.
Yeah, you're not a nice person, so no one's gonna take your side.
I could easily sue you for slander.
Yeah, you could. But I could stab you. For desire.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me.
She is CEO of the company.
One more thing.
She has taken 51% of this school and project.
Key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornye...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
Stab him. I just feel like it would solve a lot of our problems.
From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Oop.
Of course. To you, have all of the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Hey, she did invite me to this, and it looks like I did get to attend it with her.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Astrals up. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Reverter ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
The drama.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%. Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure
Thresholds
detected.
surpassed.
Data reading compromised.
Not responsive. Control program failure.
Cause found! The Hybatia detector signals are jammed.
Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
Oh.
At a time like this,
Time for me, Linnea.
adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Breathe, for I am here. You're a resident demigod.
Sorry, I'm just...
I actually have light powers, you know? Tell me what's happening and we'll figure it out.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected by void matter?
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy
And
under the protective barrier.
that one demi-plane.
Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
Looks like there's another altitude spot.
Do we have spares for Hivacia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Ooh. That's a cool monster.
Leave it to me.
Reactor husk. Special ranged attacks. Cinder cut can be deflected back, dealing damage to the reactor husk.
The reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoskeletons acting as the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Cautious.
None shall whisper.
I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Keep it together.
Oh.
Counter module ready. Initiating criticality protocol. Processing complete.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
I don't think he is.
Last chance.
Oh, I thought that was gonna do way more damage.
Converting energy. Activating countermeasure. Power modules ready. Guidance ready. Stars, hear my query. Attack confirmed. Modeling complete. Order executed. Guidance ready.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain! One with the sound.
Bad. Assuming master control. All targets in sight. Watch its position, Mentor. Weapons free. Some minor fixes will suffice. I can still stand. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now detect. Locked in. Attack confirmed.
None shall whisper.
We did it.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately.
No,
Repeat, evacuate immediately.
we need a hero. Where's our guardian angel?
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step
Ooh.
myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyze it. Professor Mornye, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornye must have entered the reactor.
Bravo, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle to provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Mornye. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
fight gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornye is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster.
Yay, our ramp.
So, let's try out the
Adjust.
Do that?
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the hover cannons.
Mornye, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Dead.
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
Those legs are probably really heavy.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
Three days later. Clean. Whoops. Yes.
Keep up.
Okay. Oh hey, it's me.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health
Congrats.
watch list. And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, They said I breached the rule, but since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health
Same.
watch list for a while. Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornye to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip for classes now.
Dang.
Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover?
No.
I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornye has just woken up.
You look like you're from Dragon Ball Z. Let's see. This wish. There we go. I do sometimes forget how long it takes to do like the current patch main story quest. And like, I know that that's content that you can play over a period of days, but like, because it's one full story, I want to do it all in one sitting. Plus a lot of those cutscenes end up connecting each other. Okay. Let's see. I do believe that puts us though at time at 3 hours. And I do need to make a short of the content. Well, I need to make 2 shorts. But yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get enough gems to get a 5-star drop this stream. So I might do some farming for that tomorrow. And we do still need to do a bonus stream this week. So I guess tomorrow is the last day that we can do that. So yeah. I would like to take this brief moment to say thank you to everyone who came by on the stream. And thank you all for the nice comments you have given this model. I appreciate every single one of them. And I can't wait to see you all in future streams and when I look completely different. Because as you all know, I'm the VTuber artist who makes VTuber models to match the games that I play. Well, I will see you all next time. Bye for now.